I refer to this as people living a portfolio career where they kind of keep going from job to job, never feeling fulfilled, but feeling that they're stuck because whether it's they've received this education that they have and feel that it's going to be too difficult to learn something else, or maybe they started in something that they thought was going to be their passion and it turns out not to be, but now they're earning an income level that gives them a nice, comfortable life with the house, the car, whatever it may be, and etc. Why do you think it's difficult for people to pull themselves out of that trap that so many of us get into?
This is such an amazing question, and I love that you've asked this, because if I look back to who I was prior to my wake-up call that I'm sure we'll discuss in a minute, to where I am right now, I would say it quite literally is the difference between having a fixed mindset and having a growth mindset. Now, I'm sure your audience are familiar with the work of Carol Dweck, who has an amazing TED talk on this. If you've not seen it, definitely check it out. You always do what you've always done based on what you know. So there's nothing right or wrong with where we are. It just is what it is. But so if I was to look back to who I was prior to this wake-up call, I had a very fixed mindset that this was the path, this was the only way, this is the way everybody else had to do it. Fit in, don't cause an argument, be a good girl. And that came from childhood. That came from my parents, it came from their parents' parents, that came from society, that came from religion. It was just reinforced of these are the rules. And John, I've never really liked to accept rules. And I would kind of say that to your audience, like, if you can become a scientist in your own life and question everything within the limits of what you're able to question, but start to ask yourself, how does this feel? Does this feel authentic to me? Does this feel like what I want to do? And if it doesn't, what can you change? And the quality of your questions dictates the quality of your life. But I just want to clarify for the audience, I did not have this level of awareness or self-awareness prior to my wake up. So do you have to have a dramatic wake up? I don't believe so. You just have to have a desire to believe that there must be another way, and then just to be courageous enough to investigate what is the other way.
Hi, I'm John Miles, the host of the Passion Struck podcast, and we have new episodes every Tuesday and Friday, and you're not going to want to miss some of these upcoming ones, including Trav Bell from Australia, who's a world-renowned expert in creating bucket lists. In fact, his name is the Bucket List Guy, where we talk about not only how do you create a bucket list, but how do you execute on that and achieve those aspirations that you want in your life. And then I also have on Steph Lee, who overcame a debilitating disease when she was only 31 or 32 years old, and is now using the lessons from that to help millions everywhere unlock their passion in their life. But until then, you can reach us on Instagram at Passion Struck Podcast, or check out our YouTube channel at John R. Miles. Remember, make a choice, work hard, step into your sharp edges.